Hello students. Today I am going to discuss trigonometric functions of sum and difference of two angles. If two angles are there, angle x and angle y, then x plus y or x minus y. So these with trigonometric functions means cos of x plus y, sine of x plus y, tan of x plus y or tan of x minus y. These type of values we will discuss here. So these are called trigonometric identities also. So here four trigonometric identities I have written. Cos of x plus y is equal to cos x into cos y minus sin x into sin y. Cos of x minus y is equal to cos of x into cos of y plus sin of x into sin of y. Sin of x plus y is equal to sin of x into cos y plus cos of x into sin y. And sin of x minus y is equal to sin of x into cos y minus cos of x into sin y. So you have to remember these types of trigonometric identities, and derivation will not be coming in your exam. So I'm not going to derive here. One by one we'll discuss these identities, and after that we will use these identities in the questions. So similarity we'll discuss in the first two. So when cos is there, so here we are getting doublet, cos with cos, right hand side, and here sine with opposite sign. Cos of x minus y, cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. And in these two, sine of x plus y and sine of x minus y, if similarity will discuss, means sin x cos y, opposite, and then cos x sin y. Here sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. So next trigonometric identity we will discuss. So tan of x plus y. This is tan x plus tan y by 1 minus tan x into tan y. We can find out this identity by using sin and cos also. I'm going to show here how to find tan of x plus y. We can write as sine of x plus y by cos of x plus y. And after that, sine of x plus y. From here, we can apply value of that. That is sine x into cos y plus cos x into sin y, divisible by cos x into cos y minus sin x into sin y. Now, if you are dividing numerator and denominator by cos x into cos y, so dividing numerator and denominator by cos x into cos y. So we can write in right hand side sine of x into cos y by cos x cos y, then plus cos of x into sin y by cos x into cos y, divisible by cos x into cos y by cos x into cos y, then minus sin x into sin y by cos x into cos y. So here we can reduce cos y, here cos x, here cos x, and cos y also. Now sin x by cos x, that is tan x. So tan x plus tan y by, this is 1 minus sin by cos, that is tan x into tan y. So this is the formula, this is the identity, tan x plus y, that we have written, tan x plus y. Similarly, tan of x minus y will be tan x minus tan y by 1 plus tan x into tan y. So next, tan of x minus y, that is tan x minus tan y by 1 plus tan x into tan y. Now next, that is of cot of x plus y. So it will be cot x into cot y minus 1 by cot y plus cot x. And then cot of x minus y, that will be cot x into cot y plus 1 by cot y minus cot x. So very easy to remember all these. If you are remembering cot x plus y identity, then we can remember easily cot of x minus y. Similarly, if you are remembering tan of x plus y, so it is easy to remember tan x minus y. Then in cos also, in sine also, it is same. So you have to remember all these. Now we'll proceed to next. Now ninth trigonometric identity, that is sine 2x. So it is 2 sine x into cos x. We can find out this value by using this formula or identity, sine of x plus y. Just now we have discussed sine of x plus y identity. This is sine of x into cos of y plus cos of x into sine of y. If we are applying x equals to y, so it will be sine of x plus x, and right hand side also will apply x equals to y. So sine x into cos x plus cos x into sine x. So here we have sine 2x equals to 2 sine x into cos x. So we got that. So just you have to remember the identity, because we have to use these identities in the question. Now next, here only 10th number, sine 2x as 2 tan x by 1 plus tan square x. This also we can find out by previous formula. Sine 2x, just now we have discussed, this is 2 sine x into cos x. And if dividing by 1, if nothing is there, we can use 1. So we can write it as 2 sine x into cos x by sine square x plus cos square x. Now, for finding this right hand side value, dividing numerator and denominator by cos square x. Dividing numerator and denominator by cos square x. Derivation will not be coming in your exam. Just you have to remember the formula. But I'm showing here for some questions, for some identities. So when we are using it in right hand side, so what we are getting, 2 sine x into cos x by cos square x by sine square x by cos square x plus cos square x by cos square x. So finally here we have 2 sine x by cos x, that is 2 into sine x by cos x, that is tan x, 2 tan x by sine square x by cos square x, that is tan square x, and here it is 1. So we are getting this value. So here we are getting two identities of sine 2x equals to 2 sine x into cos x, and sine 2x equals to 2 tan x by 1 plus tan square x. You have to remember it. Now, next 11th number, this is of cos 2x. Now cos 2x is cos square x minus sine square x. We'll derive it. So we have seen cos of x plus y equals to cos x into cos y minus sine x into sine y. Now if we are applying x equals to y, so here we are getting cos of x plus x equals to cos x into cos x minus sine x into sine x. So it is cos square x minus sine square x. This one. So this is our identity. Now, from cos 2x only, we can find out 2 cos square x minus 1. It is also very simple. Cos 2x just now we have seen it is equals to cos square x minus sin square x. So in place of sin square x also I am going to write cos square x, means we know that sin square x plus cos square x equals to 1. So sin square x equals to sin square x equals to 1 minus cos square x. So cos square x minus 1 minus cos square x. So finally we'll have here 2 cos square x minus 1 that we have. So two identities we are getting in cos 2x. Now next third identity also in cos 2x, that is cos 2x equals to, in terms of sign it will be, this is 1 minus 2 sin square x. Now I'm going to derive it. Cos 2x, we know that is cos square x minus sin square x. Now we can write it as, in terms of sign, we have to find out right hand side part. So cos square x we can write as, by using this identity only, 1 minus sin square x, and here we have minus sin square x. So finally we'll have here 1 minus 2 sin square x. So these three are there. One more is there in cos 2x. That is cos 2x equals to 1 minus tan square x by 1 plus tan square x. I'm going to derive it. So cos 2x, we know that this is cos square x minus sin square x. And nothing is there in the denominator, so we can apply 1. So I can use in place of 1 cos square x plus sin square x. So here I am using cos square x plus sin square x. Now dividing numerator and denominator by cos square x. So cos square x by cos square x minus sin square x by cos square x divisible by cos square x by cos square x plus sin square x by cos square x. So we are getting here 1 minus tan square x and divisible by 1 plus tan square x. So this is the next formula for cos 2x. Means we have discussed here 4 formula in cos 2x. Cos 2x equals to cos square x minus sin square x. First one. Then cos 2x equals to 2 cos square x minus 1. Then cos 2x equals to 1 minus 2 sin square x. Then cos 2x equals to 1 minus tan square x by 1 plus tan square x. Okay, next in tan 2x, that is 2 tan x by 1 minus tan square x. Again I am telling derivation will not be coming in your exam, but I am going to show you. So here we know that tan of x plus y, that is tan x plus tan y by 1 minus tan x into tan y. So if we are applying x equals to y, yeah. So in left hand side it will be tan of x plus x, right hand side will be here tan x plus tan x by 1 minus tan x into tan x. So it is 2 tan x by 1 minus tan square x. So this is our 15th formula. Now next 3, that is sin 3x. Sin 3x, 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x. We can derive it also if we will apply sin x plus 2x, means x here x equals to x, but in place of y I'm using 2x, and after that if I'm going to derive, so I can get this value, right hand side value, 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x. This is sin x into cos 2x plus cos x into sin 2x. So this is the derivation of sin 3x. We are applying x equals to x, but y equals to 2x. So applying here formula of sin of x plus y. Sin x into cos 2x plus cos x into sin 2x. Now cos 2x, 1 minus 2 sin square x, then cos x, and sin 2x, 2 sin x into cos x. Then we'll multiply sin x into 1, that is sin x, then sin x into 2 sin square x, that is 2 sin cube x, then plus 2 sin x into cos x into cos x. So it is 2 cos square x into sin x. Now sin x minus 2 sin cube x, and here cos square x we can write as 1 minus sin square x. So after that we'll calculate it. So finally we are getting right hand side part. So you have to remember this. Now next cos 3x. So I'm not going to derive here cos 3x, that is similar to sin 3x. So just you have to remember the formula. Formula is cos 3x equals to 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. Then tan 3x, this is 3 tan x minus tan cube x divisible by 1 minus 3 tan square x. So these are the three formula based on 3x. Now next four identities or formula, sine of x plus sine of y. So it will be 2 sine x plus y by 2 into cos x minus y by 2. Then next sine of x minus sine of y. So we can write it as 2 cos x plus y by 2 into sine x minus y by 2. The next one, cos x plus cos y, we can write it as 2 cos x plus y by 2 into cos x minus y by 2. And then cos x minus cos y, we can write it as minus 2 sine x plus y by 2 into sine x minus y by 2. So these are the four formula. You have to remember it. So for remembering, I'm going to give you a trick. This is not derivation. This is a trick for remembering these four. So the trick is that whenever we have to remember sin x plus sin y formula, so we can write, we know that formula sine of x plus y. So by using that, we can remember this. Sin x plus y, we know that is sin x into cos y plus cos x into sin y. So here plus sign is there, sin x plus sin y. So because of plus sign, what we will do? Because of plus sign, we will apply first pattern, means sine and cos wala pattern. So here sine and then cos. And here minus is there. So sine of x plus y. In the same, we are using sin x into cos y plus cos x into sin y. So minus is there. So we will use this second pattern, cos with sin. So by this way, you can remember it. This is the trick. This is not derivation. Again, I'm telling. So sin x minus sin y, here sin and cos combination. So by using this trick, you can remember it. And here sin x minus sin y, then cos and sin combination. So by this trick also you can use. Minus sign is there in between. So we'll use second part. Then similarly, in this cos x and cos y, I'm going to use a trick for remembering it. Cos x plus y. Cos x plus y, we know that this is cos x into cos y plus, minus sin x into sin y. Sin x into sin y. So here plus sign is there. So because of that, we will use this first part, cos with cos. And after that, x plus y by 2 and x minus y by 2. And here, the trick we will apply cos x into cos y minus sin x into sine y. So the same trick here, minus sign is there, so we can use this second part. Second part means minus sine x into sine y. So minus sine x plus y by 2 into sine x minus y by 2. So by using these tricks, you can remember these 4 formula 19, 20, 21, 22 easily. You have to remember formulas or identities because these are very important. I'm going to rub these tricks. This is not the part of this identity, just for making you understand, I have written this. So these are the 4 formula 19, 20, 21 and 22. Now next 4 formula, that is 2 cos x into cos y, and it is equals to cos of x plus y plus cos of x minus y. Now next is 2 sin x into sin y. So it is cos x minus y minus cos x plus y. Now next one, that is 2 sin x into cos y. This is sin of x plus y plus sin of x minus y. Next formula is 26 number, that is 2 cos x into sin y, and this is sin of x plus y minus sin of x minus y. So these are the next 4 formula. So we can remember these 4 identities by using these 4 previous identities: cos x plus y, cos x minus y, sin x plus y and sin x minus y. So right hand part we will take. In right hand part, cos of x plus y plus cos of x minus y means this is first equation, this is second equation, this is third equation, and this is fourth equation. So when we are adding 1 and 2, equation 1 and equation 2, so 1 plus 2. So what we are getting? Cos of x plus y plus cos of x minus y. And then right hand side part will be, we will reduce sin x sin y minus sin plus sin x sin y plus sin. So finally we'll have here 2 cos x into cos y. So we are getting it. Now similarly 24 number identity also we can find out by using equation 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2. Sorry, 2 minus 1. Here cos of x minus y. We are going through right hand side part. So cos of x minus y, and here cos of x plus y. So equation 2 minus equation 1. If we are writing equation 2 minus equation 1. So here we can write cos of x minus y minus cos of x plus y. And it is equals to then cos of x into cos of y plus sin of x into sin of y, then minus cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. So you can see here we can reduce these two, so we are getting sin x into sin y plus sin x into sin y. So it is 2 sin x into sin y. So we are getting 24 number also. Then in 25th number, equation 3 plus equation 4 means sin of x plus y plus sin of x minus y. So we can write it as sin x cos y plus cos x sin y, then plus of sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. Now we can reduce, these two are similar with opposite sign. Then we are getting sin x cos y, sin x cos y. So 2 sin x cos y. So we are getting 25th number left hand side. Then 26th number, here equation 3 minus equation 4. So sin of x plus y minus sin of x minus y. So we can write it as sin x cos y plus cos x sin y minus sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. So after reducing this bracket, we are getting here sin x cos y plus cos x sin y minus of sin x cos y plus cos x into sin y. So we'll have here, we can reduce these two with opposite sign and equal values. Now cos x sin y and cos x sin y. So 2 cos x sin y. So like this you can remember. These are the tricks of remembrance. This is not proof or not derivation of these. 23, 24, 25 and 26. So by this way also you can remember these identities. I'm going to rub these. So students, we have discussed these identities one by one. So here I have written all identities. So you have to remember these identities so that you can use the identities in the questions. So these four are in our same pattern: cos x plus y, cos x minus y, sin x plus y, sin x minus y. Then tan x plus y, tan x minus y. Then cot x plus y, cot x minus y. Then sin 2x, cos 2x, and then tan 2x. Then here sin 3x, cos 3x, then tan 3x, then here cos x plus cos y, and then cos x minus cos y. Okay, cos x minus cos y we can write as minus, we can take here in the second part, means we can write this as 2 sin x plus y by 2 into sin y minus x by 2 also. Minus of x minus y by 2. So we can write it as y minus x by 2. I'm elaborating it so that it will be clear for you all. Minus of x minus y by 2. This minus sign I'm taking here. So I'm writing it as 2 sin x plus y by 2 into sin y minus x by 2. So both are equal. If you are remembering this, or then last one. Then next sin x plus sin y, then sin x minus sin y. And here 2 cos x into cos y minus 2 sin x into sin y, 2 sin x into cos y and 2 cos x into sin y. Now we will apply these identities in the questions one by one. So first question I'm taking here, that I'm applying in the identity. So the first question I have taken based on the first 4 identities. Cos 15 degree value we have to find out. So directly we can't find out cos 15 degree value. So we can split this angle, means we can write cos 15 as cos of 45 minus 30. 45 degree minus 30 degree. So it is equals to 15. Actually we have to take the angles that we are knowing. Means cos 45 we are knowing, cos 30 also we are knowing. Similarly sin 45, sin 30. So based on that we have splitted this 15 as 45 minus 30. Now applying here identity cos of x minus y, cos of x minus y, second identity I'm using. So cos x into cos y plus sin x into sin y. So cos x into cos y plus sin x into sin y. So here now we'll apply values of cos 45. Cos 45 degree we know that is 1 by root 2. Then cos 30 that is root 3 by 2. Then cos 45 again 1 by root 2, and sin 30 that is 1 by 2. So I'm going to calculate it. This value is root 3 by 2 root 2 plus 1 by 2 root 2. So finally we can write it as root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. So this is the way to use identity. Now second number question, that is sine 75. We have to find out value of sine 75 degree. So we can write sine 75 as sine 45 degree plus 30 degree. So this is 75. So here we are applying this formula, this identity, sine of x plus y. So sine x into cos y plus cos x into sine y. So sine 45 into cos 30 degree plus cos 45 degree into sine 30 degree. So finally, I'm going to apply value sine 45 degree, that is 1 by root 2. Then cos 30 degree, that is root 3 by 2 plus cos 45 degree, that is 1 by root 2, and sine 30 degree, that is 1 by 2. So finally we'll have here root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. So this is the value. So like this we can apply trigonometric identities. Now next identity I'm going to use here. So question I've taken for that. Find value of tan 13 pi by 12. So directly we can't apply. First of all we have to solve it. Means we can write tan of 13 pi by 12. Now here we can use a pattern tan of pi plus theta equals to tan theta. That pattern we have to use. So we can write according to that. We can split it 13 pi by 12 as pi plus pi by 12. So tan of pi plus theta. Tan of pi plus theta. We know that this is equals to tan theta. So according to that, we can apply here tan of pi by 12. Now pi by 12, we can split in two angles. Means we can write it as tan of pi by 3 minus pi by 4. When we are calculating these two, pi by 3 minus pi by 4. So here I'm getting, so pi by 12. So here pi by 12 we can write as pi by 3 minus pi by 4. When you will practice trigonometry, at that time you can easily use these values. So now we have here tan of x minus y. So this identity we can apply. Second one, tan of x minus y, that is tan x minus tan y by 1 plus tan x into tan y. So tan of pi by 3 minus tan of pi by 4 divisible by 1 plus tan of pi by 3 into tan of pi by 4. So tan pi by 3 value we have to apply. So this value is root 3. Now minus 1 by, this tan of pi by 4 is 1, and then 1 plus tan pi by 3 is again root 3 into 1. So we are getting here root 3 minus 1 by 1 plus root 3. So this is our answer. We can again solve also, but if we are keeping it, so that is also our answer. Now we'll discuss next identity based question. So the question is, if sin x equals to minus 1 by 2, where x greater than pi, less than 3 pi by 2, means x is in third quadrant. So we have to find out sin 2x, then cos 2x and tan 2x. So first of all, I'm finding here sin 2x. So we will use the identity. First one, sin 2x equals to 2 sin x into cos x. 2 sin x into cos x. So for that we have to find out here cos x also. Sin x we have, that is minus 1 by 2, but we have to find out cos x. So I'm going to find cos x, we can write as root over 1 minus sin square x. So it is root over 1 minus 1 by 2 whole square. So this is, we can write it as root over 4 minus 1 by 4. So it is root 3 by 2 plus minus root 3 by 2. But here we have to take x is in third quadrant. So in third quadrant we know that cos is negative. So according to that I have to apply sign, minus sign I have to apply. So here also I am applying, here also I am applying. here also I'm applying, and then finally here also I'm applying. So cos x is minus root 3 by 2. So I'm applying here sin 2x equals to 2 sin x into cos x. So sin x is minus 1 by 2 and cos x is minus root 3 by 2. So finally, final answer is root 3 by 2. Then cos 2x. Cos 2x formula we can apply, any formula, any of the out of these three we can apply. So I'm applying first one, cos 2x equals to cos square x minus sin square x. So cos square x, cos x is minus root 3 by 2. Then whole square minus, this is minus 1 by 2 whole square. That is 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4. So here we have 3 minus 1, that is 2. 2 by 4 means 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is the answer for cos 2x. Now next, that is third one, tan 2x we will find out. So tan 2x, tan 2x. So we can use your formula. We can apply this one, tan 2x equals to 2 tan x by 1 minus tan square x. 2 tan x by 1 minus tan square x. So tan we have to find out. Tan x, we know that tan x is sin x by cos x. So we'll apply sin x value minus 1 by 2 cos, and then cos x value minus root 3 by 2. So minus 1 by 2 minus root 3 by 2. So finally we'll have here 1 by root 3. We know that in third quadrant tan is positive. So here also we are getting positive. So I'm going to apply tan 2x, 2 into 1 by root 3 by 1 minus 1 by root 3 whole square. So this is 2 by root 3. And this is 3 minus 1 by 3. So 2 by root 3 into 3 by 2. So finally we'll have 3 by root 3 means root 3 into root 3 by root 3. So root 3 we have. Tan 2x value we are getting root 3. By other ways also we can find out, means tan 2x we can write as sin 2x by cos 2x, and by using that also we can find. So here I have used this tan identity, tan 2x value